35. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Right to the air goes Daniel. It's a short one caught by Sinnott. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Come on, come on. 65, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Washington.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McClure. Daniels now on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. He got his tight end. That's Sinnott. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit. He lost the football. And I believe he was somehow able to get it back. He was. And after just giving up a touchdown, they are lucky they didn't turn this into another one.
Oh, hey. Tony.
Motion. I'm coming.
Crowd begins with a pass. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 39 yards.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's down. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike.
And he's in. Touchdown. Houston.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Check, Bobcat, check, bounce.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Nice job climbing the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1.
Check, check. Get it. Help, please, Lions.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, but we got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. That run good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they go right back to Smith. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Smith. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second
Ball
and
on
6.
the 40 now. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got his tight end. That's Siddick. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 35. First down.
To throw is Daniels. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
70 reps, let's go. 19 shot, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Hey, hey.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Marked down at the 6. Here now, second down and goal.
Come on, come on.
Now Daniels. Moving left. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. And the Texans are going to come up with it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
All right.
Here's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Daniels moving to his left. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire, in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's sitting. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Okay, break. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now. 19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He's got room to roam. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18. Let go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal.
Viking 18.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. That his second touchdown tonight.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Second now of this first half as this one is away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. At this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
18, Robert,
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
It's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
All right.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Why, Tony? All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Taimi Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Fairbairn's skate is good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. This one to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, as lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18, Robert, 18.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. Pick up of 46 yards.
46 yards on the play. And the Washington
Cut my
first
team.
down.
Cut.
Daniels going to throw again. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. down at the 1.
Brings up second and
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go with him again. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go back.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. That's going to be caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll indeed go. It's to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Now they run with Smith. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1.
a gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
How was that?
They'll try to run for it with Smith. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught. That's Lane. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commander. His 4th TD grab of the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job on the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. On the move left. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. He'll get it out 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
This is third and 6.
South. Here we go.
Stroud to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Take it in at the 8. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Bikers, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He'll let one go down the middle.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. And obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Try again. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. First and 10.
41-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, right?
On play action, Daniels. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And a nice return here It's Smith. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Stroud going to set up the throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. He's into the clear again. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19. Come nice. Cougar 19. Hurt.
They'll throw with Daniels. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
On 1st down, Daniel. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
60 down. Ready? 70, Warriors, 70.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Let's go now. Mustang 19, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Open man is Davis. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Dragon 60. Panther 11.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down here, it's Smith. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Texans. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Texans 52. Commanders 22.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hold it ready. 19 tight. Ready. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
76, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
7, Panther 60, Panther 6, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Now Daniels. He's going to air this out for Davis. That's caught. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
69, here we go.
Washington Commanders.
70 Lions.
1st and goal at the 5.
Throwing is Daniel. It is brought in the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Washington. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
52. Commanders 29.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Run inside with Smith. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Smith again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Smith. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. On 2nd down, they'll go with Smith. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On 3rd down, here's Smith. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. So it's a win here